Well, let's turn the music down in the car. What a day. Absolutely blown away with Josh's performance today. He fucking won. Midlands Qualifier for Ultimate Strongman Englands. Not only did he qualify, but he fucking won by half a point, which it was a dogfight all day. He was very, very close to Joe, who came second all day. It come down to squats. Josh needed to put in an outstanding performance on squat to put himself in a position where he could win, and then it was all determined on what Joe did afterwards. And Joe did 2 reps, and he, in his words, got a bit cocky, although I didn't really notice that, to be fair to me. It looked like he got his wraps on too tight, but if he felt like it was cockiness, then so be it. And it meant that he fell on the third, which that strongman at times, it's really unlucky, He needed 5 reps to win. It looked like he was on for 5 reps, but yeah, Josh did, like, the reality of it is Josh still had to put in a good enough performance to secure the win and make it so that the door, it had something happen, Josh has to be right there to be able to take the points and get the job done. And he did that. He won that last event. So a quick rundown on the day, as I remember it, points wise as well. So we started off with in yoke, where he came second to Joe. That was 410 kilos on the motorbikes. Then the second event was log, which we knew was going to be a little bit of damage control. He took 155 on that, just missed out on 160. It wasn't quite there today, but 155 is matched all-time best PB, so we're happy with that. I don't know where that placed him exactly, but it kept him in second place points wise, which is all we needed to know, because obviously the main goal is to stay on the podium to qualify. Then into the sandbag event, which he came first on, which was great points and put him comfortably in second place, and got him points clear of the guys that were up his arse. And then into the frame hold, in which he came third. He came third in that. Joe came second, and another gentleman came first in that. I think his name was Adam. I'm not sure. I believe he came third overall, but he came first in that, which again just kept Josh comfortably in second. After the frame hold was deadlift for reps. No, it was deadlift for reps, then frame hold. Apologies. Deadlift for reps. Josh joint first on that one with 9 reps, which was fucking phenomenal, and a massive PB, especially to do that, 4 events in. The 5th event was frame hold, where he came third, which kept him comfortably in second, and he was 3 points off the lead coming into the final event, which was the squat. He won the squat, and yeah, Joe's performance was enough to put enough bodies between him, and Josh took the win. So yeah, we didn't need the win. It wasn't necessarily something we were consciously hunting, although obviously Josh is like trying to do his best on every event. We're just trying to play the game of strongman to make sure he qualifies, because that's what we really wanted to do. But outstanding outstanding performance, just totally blown away. And what's really nice, and something that I feel like I should air and should touch on, because if there's anyone else watching this that's a coach, I've been coaching for well over a decade, probably close to 12-13 years if I sat and actually worked it out. I've been coaching for a very long time, and I've coached athletes now at all levels, nationally, internationally, and I still have those doubts. The same doubts that you all have as competitors, where sometimes you question, am I actually any good? Am I getting a little bit of what I refer to as X factor syndrome, where everyone around you tells you you're good because they're your friends and it's your mum or whatever, and then you go and expose yourself to a competition and you're worried that actually you're not actually any good. You've just been, people have been blowing smoke up your ass, or maybe you've been a little bit delusional. And I know a lot of you out there will be experiencing that. Coaches get the same thing. We definitely have those moments of doubt where you question, am I actually good at my job? Am I actually a good coach? Because there's so many coaches out there doing so many different things, and naturally when we see someone doing something different to how we do things, part of your brain thinks, does that mean I'm doing it wrong because they're doing it different to me? And I know you'll experience that as athletes as well, where you'll see someone's technique that's different to yours and think, oh, is that better? Am I doing it wrong? it's not that you're doing it wrong, it's just that you do it different, and there's multiple ways to skin a cat, and it's weekends like this that we all need, not just as athletes but as coaches as well, to remind us that we're fucking good at what we do, and it's totally okay to say it out loud off the back of results like that. So one last thing I will say before I depart is just a massive thank you to all of my athletes this weekend. A massive thank you to Georgia, massive thank you to Alfie, massive thank you to Emily, Harry and Hal, and then obviously Big Josh today as well. Thank you to everyone that supports myself, Team Stacey, Prevail Strength Conditioning. Please keep following the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let's build these views up. Let's build me a little bit of traction so more people see not just what I do, but what my incredible athletes do as well. Until next time, peace, love and cake.
The Midlands Strongest Man wins it, 65.5 points. Josh, more than Josh.